On Monday night, the Burlington City Council will vote on whether to end the Queen City's 2+ years without a permanent police chief. But at least right now, Mayor Murad Weinberger's appointment to the job is heading for a rejection. Local 44's Mike Hoey joins us now live from the newsroom with details about just why this is. Mike?
Well, Lauren, that appointment needs to get approval Monday night from at least 7 of the 12 city councilors. Tonight, 6 of those 12 say they won't give the okay.
I'm appointing Jon Murad to serve as Burlington's next permanent police chief.
Jon Murad has already served as acting chief since the summer of 2020, but he's considered this period to be, in one sense, a 20-month-long job interview driven by areas of common ground.
Every single person in this city wants to be safe. Every single person in this city wants it to feel like a place where we can be, where it is a welcoming community, where we have a strong economic base that is in part driven by public safety, where we are all equal before this process in the law. All of us want that.
Murad says he has more to give to the Queen City, especially where some of those areas of common ground shift a bit.
Where fairness is of concern, where disparities are of concern, I want to work in those ways with everyone. But I'm hopeful that we're at a stage now where I can change the title and begin to work in a way that a chief can work and an acting chief cannot.
Murad was one of the 2 viable candidates the police chief search committee identified before Mayor Murad Weinberger suspended the search in early November. He said back then if the city council wanted the search to resume, it needed to take additional steps, including boosting the position's salary.
If we did not get that help from the council, help that only the council could give, that I would be moving forward with the candidates that we were fortunate to have. And that's what we did, and that's how we got here today.
The other candidate withdrew themselves from consideration earlier this month, leaving acting chief Murad as the only one remaining. The BPD currently has 1 deputy chief. It used to have 2, one of whom was Murad.
Rebuilding the deputy chief rank is an important part, just as rebuilding the department is. My focus right now is making certain that we get officers who are on the road and doing the kinds of work that officers do on the road.
Now, members of the Burlington Business Association are welcoming the news of Murad's appointment. They're calling it an exciting step forward considering public safety concerns. After more than 2 years of search efforts, they say having a permanent chief would provide the business community with more stability. The BBA's advocacy director says he's glad the time may have come.
I think with a permanent chief and moving, out of a, interim situation, and certainty in that aspect is encouraging to downtown businesses that we can expand some of these ideas and some things that have been out there, around staff safety, especially late at night, our nightlife economy, and ensuring that there are resources there for staff and patrons.
But Lauren, it seems likely the time may not have come just yet because all 6 progressive city council members say they'll vote no on Murad's appointment Monday night. A joint statement they've issued about this reads in part, quote, "The process that brought us here was flawed. No one was satisfied with the first search process, and all parties, including the mayor, called for the hiring of an executive search firm. We are disappointed that the mayor has chosen to move forward." Live in the newsroom tonight, Mike Hoey, Local 44 News.
Thanks, Mike. Governor Phil Scott and his